Now we're on YouTube. Can you hear me, Jay? Jay's in the house. I have the microphone on, but you got it?
Got it.
All right. Okay. So we're back with Control again. Most of you probably don't know that we did this like 6 months ago, and we went through, and actually I played, which I'm doing right now, but I think Jay's going to play some in a little while. And now we're on YouTube. Can you hear me? What was that delay? Technical difficulties again. Give me a sec. I don't know. What the hell? Well, I just learned something new. I had my computer volume up, and that didn't fare well because I didn't realize that sound was going to come out. I'm on YouTube right now. I'm monitoring YouTube, and Jay is monitoring Twitch, which is nice. And all I have to say to that is nothing's going right tonight. Let me try that one more time. I just learned something new. That's what I learned something new. Wow. Okay, so all right, enough screwing around. I haven't been drinking. None of us. We're all sober. Everything is good, and we're gonna just get. Okay, so one thing that we have to explain is that this is a discussion. With Control Resonant coming out, we really wanted to focus on having discussions and having people come into our stream and just, you know, let's talk about our thoughts and theories and, you know, quantum stuff, because I like quantum stuff. And I am totally open for those. I'm sure Jay has some stuff to say. So what we did is we put all of this on like immortality and when it kills, because we know that most of you have likely already played this game. I don't think I'm going to see anyone here. If we see anyone here tonight, I don't think we're going to see anyone who hasn't played this game. So if you're interested in the discussions, then you're here for that. So let's go ahead and go new game. I haven't played this in a long time. Just like I actually unlisted the last video that we did, and because it was like 11 hours long. So
this is gonna be weirder than usual.
I'm gonna try to say everything that I said in the first game, or our first live.
So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Okay, so hopefully things will go the way they did before. Okay, see this Polaris. Is she gonna talk?
Yeah, I see it. But what is it? I can feel it. It resonates. Things you show me, my friend. I forget. It's all in my head. There's no you, right?
Okay, and you know, I'm not gonna spend too much time.
I need someone to point me in the right direction.
Except for I did say last time that I thought it was funny. She has Polaris as her guide, and then she's like, I need someone to point me in the right direction. I just think that's awesome. I mean, like little things that probably, I don't know, I didn't pick up on that for a little while. And that and the fact that she just went through this and didn't get, I mean, she set off the security. Somebody needs to frisk her down. So yeah, she's packing something, I guess, right? I mean, we can assume. So we've got internal lockdowns, building lockdown. Okay, and the reason why it's important to know which lockdowns are happening is because we're just going to kind of go through and talk about the different, oh God, are we reading these? I read like 2 of these last time, and then after that I was like, I just couldn't do it. There's so much.
In my dreams.
Let's see. Really? Really? Okay. Again, anyone that is watching this, if anyone watches this by some miracle, you've played this already, so you know what this is. Can I just assume that, Jay? Can I please skip these? I'll just read the important ones. This one says you cannot have smart stuff, so you better be dumb. Yeah, this one, you know, yeah, it's whatever. So I'll just try to stick to the important ones if I can remember where they are. I don't want to sprint right now. I got to go to the bathroom. It looks really... But yeah, I'll try to remember to say the things, to talk about the things that I did
Bureau of Control.
in the first one, the first
All these years
live
I've
stream.
been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Mm-hmm. Well, now there might be something to that, though. Now she says she's been to New York before, but never saw this place, and they said, "Oh, well, you know, you have to be looking for it," sort of thing. But I think there might be more than just that going on. We'll talk about it. Let me see. Is this important, or is it that expenditure report or something? Yeah. That's not important. R4 reports. Like, I know what that is. But yeah, Jay would be here talking with me, but we have some like kind of hardware issues. We need more.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, later, you're irrelevant. There'll be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody does say that it's odd that she can hear him, like, think, you know? Or that he can hear her thinking. I don't know that it's that odd. But anyway, so, yeah, you have to talk to him first in order for this room to open up. So let's go see what's inside. Oh, God. More stuff. Oh, missions. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you know, again, everybody's already seen these. We're just, right now, if anybody is rewatching this after it's been recorded, I think, I don't know, Jay, do you want to just, I mean, we can talk about some subjects of our own, or just wait for someone to chime in, because there's a lot of cool things to talk about. But if we just talk about them, then anyone who does eventually chime in will, like, just miss or they would have missed everything.
Yeah, we can wait until we see someone in the chat.
Well, just somebody that's on, like if there's anyone on.
Oh yeah, so right now,
If it says one, that means it's just us.
yeah, so all we got is us right now on both.
The cell.
Did you put
Poster.
anything
I was 11 years old.
in the
first
chat,
time I saw
like,
behind the poster.
thank you for
They told me I imagined it. I've been trying
joining
to
our
put it down ever since.
fucking
Will you help?
stream or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, because you can do that.
Yeah, I can always put a message in.
Okay, so there was an option to mute copyrighted music. So we click that option. We've done our part. If anything comes up that's copyrighted, it's not our fault. It's the fault of the people that made the game. I guess. I mean, they gave us an option, right?
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
It's pretty fucked up. Wow. So yeah, this is one of the I don't know what game I like the most from Remedy right now, honestly. Like, this is so much fun. But so is Alan Wake 1. I think I like Alan Wake 1 better than I like Alan Wake 2, honestly. Alan Wake 2 was, well, I mean, 1 to a degree, but really heavy on the Twin Peaks in part 2. Like, so much so I couldn't tell the difference between the two at times. I hope that's not mean to say. Whoever watches this later, if they do, sorry if you have a difference of opinion. It was just, and we can literally go through the entire show of Twin Peaks and, like, point out everything that's the same. mean, inspired by and then just completely copy those are two different things. But we still love Remedy, and we're glad that doing Control Resonant, because then Jesse would be out of a job. We don't want that. Okay.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? Something's
Okay.
outside.
There's no murderer in there.
It's coming here a mistake.
Yes, something is definitely outside, and we'll talk more about this. I know we're thinking hiss, but now with Control Resonant coming out, I think that we're gonna have to start talking about it more in terms of like nuclear radiation, and the mold. Let's see. Okay, murderer, come out. I'm just kidding. And Jay, were you laughing at what I think you were laughing at? Jay made a funny video from this part.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an
He's got his
OOP,
hiss
a
gloves
very
on.
powerful
He's
one.
ready to go.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
I want a Russian roulette. How come I didn't get to be a director?
This place. Where am I?
I think someday I'm gonna go into a casino and be all like, I'm gonna take like $100 or something because I'm too scared to take anything else and just like play roulette with just that. Probably lose it. Yeah. Probably lose it all in one go. Okay, how do I do this? This is this guy. Oh. Yep. I don't know. I always thought there would be something fun about losing money that way. I mean, I don't want to lose money, but like, I don't know. It's like something you got to do once in your life. It's like just put a bunch of like $100 or something in a slot machine and just let it go. And then you can at least just say you did it. People can call you dumb. I'll be like, yeah. Just moseying about. I have forgotten how to run. I thought I saw a guy over here. I did. Oh. So, what did you think about the Control Resonant
Something's coming.
like reveal trailer?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Attack.
Yeah, I was watching, it was like a little bit of explaining the gameplay, some of the new mechanics, and it looked really cool.
Yeah,
It's
it
the
looked like
dead
you're
man.
able to kick a lot of
Right
ass.
after the pyramid spoke.
I don't know about that skibbity toilet head thing.
That was kind of weird.
And this gun's alive.
I'm gonna, I might not be using that term correctly because I'm not like in
Happy to be
middle
here.
school, so,
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Is it safe? Doesn't look very safe. I'm scared.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Thank you. That was... horror.
And again. Wait. These are, oh, I still can't go into those, can I? I don't get prizes for being director.
Director should get prizes.
Yeah, she should get all of her clearance cards and everything like right away.
Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Oh, they're not over here. What's all this reading I have to do? Okay. Time to go lurking around the toilets again. There's actually stuff inside of some of them. Professorities. Let's see if that's important. Oh, objects of power. Service weapon. You know, since they did an update on, like, what, the 19th of December, is that what I said? It may be that there's some things in here that are different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. It's going to take me a while to get used to being around here again. Is there anything else back here? Oh, yeah. Some paper. I'm not going to bother. We can always look through them at the end. You know? Jay? I'm talking to you!
Couldn't tell if you were
You. But since you're all the way over there...
the hands on the computer.
Yeah. You know, it's probably not important if I don't get everything because I'm not going to read them anyway. Hello? Oh.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
That was a quick answer.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I am still going to try to pick up things in case I want to read them later. Okay, so that's must be copyrighted music.
Must cleanse control points.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Wow. I'm sorry. That was an accident. I mean, it is pretty amazing.
With the Bureau.
See?
Still sane?
Polaris knows where she's supposed to go.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Yes.
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. And Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
I pointed out Jesse's body language there last time.
Push
Yeah.
the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in. I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
I feel like door open.
Come on. It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. That's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
The door to the comms department? The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No,
I think,
just inside.
I think that Friday, well, I guess it's not technically Friday anymore, but I think Friday is just kind of a bad night for streaming, but we got started so late. I can't talk.
But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown
I got started
holds.
late,
The hiss escaping the building would be
and
pretty shitty world out there.
I really would rather stuff
I'm with you on that, Emily.
like in real time and not have to do videos because I just don't have time for that right now.
House. What is it?
This building, the bureau had
Was that?
You've seen it. It transcends its physical.
It is fun streaming.
I've been to New
If
York
anyone
a
ever
few times.
shows up.
How didn't I notice it?
Because like this is supposed to be like
It's an
discussion and
attribute This
stuff.
is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely
These
trying
on
to find it,
YouTube.
you don't.
No,
Which is perfect for
nothing
us.
in either chat,
The
though.
work we do here is
I
essential.
can't really hear you.
Oh, I
unstable.
was just saying, we had a
The Bureau
couple views on
prefers not to
YouTube,
be
but
noticed.
nothing in either chat.
And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets
Yeah,
in.
you should tell me when
So for
someone
that
shows
blue, I'll
up so that
never
way I
go
can
inside
start
the front
talking
door.
stuff.
Okay.
Because if I don't know if anyone's there, then I won't
This trench guy.
start talking about things
keep
that
hearing him
I
in
want
my
to talk
head.
about.
Yeah, right
Is he a
now,
ghost?
we have
Haunting me?
0 on
Yeah.
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense.
Yeah, because it
An
probably
echo,
sounded
maybe.
like
See,
we
if
were
he
going to
was
be having a
killed by the
discussion
sun
and
sweat,
we're not.
maybe it's his final thoughts.
But we will
recorded
have
by the
one
in
as
his brain,
soon as
like a
someone's
deep
ready to
space person
participate in
data.
one.
But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one, it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out.
Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
I guess that's it from her. And yeah, I don't like Emily very much. So we better just like stop here for a sec. And I post a lot on X, but X has really badly throttled me in the past for trying to do a giveaway. And ever since then, my account has had a hard time recovering. So I'm finally starting to be able to make posts. And I have made some. And I have made some in reference to, you know, what we might be seeing in the new Control 2, Control Resonance. And there are, if anybody tunes into this after we're done or whatever, and you haven't been to our X account, it's just Target Fixation Gaming, then go take a look and take a look through our posts, because I've posted a bunch of stuff in the last few days. We talk about, you know, addressing the, was there something you were going to say? Oh, addressing the trailers for Control Resonant. I just kind of posted some thoughts. You know, we have old posts from like 2023 that talk about, like, say, the mold. We posted like kind of a satirical sort of attention all hiss, like, public service announcement, telling them to stay away from the mold, because I don't, you know, not a whole lot of people catch on to the fact that the mold will kill, or at least absorb. This is what I think is happening, that it's absorbing that nuclear energy that the hiss are, I'm almost positive that's what they're made out of, that it's generated through heat. So I think even someone in research, I think they even commented about how the old house is powered, and she believed it was nuclear fusion. So it makes sense. I know Northmore, you know, all of that and everything, that's, you know, supposed to be where it's coming from. But the hiss, yeah, I would say, so the radiation causes them to lose their hair. So the hiss are always, you know, bald, because that has happened. And then once this guy, this is a post that I'm reading on X that we did. Once this guy met the mold, it must have absorbed that nuclear energy and left his body. So you can't really, like, you can't kill, you can't destroy or create, you know, the energy. You can alter it, but you can't destroy it. So this was altered, is absorbed into the mold. And I think that's why we're seeing a lot of mold in Control 2 or Control Resonant. I just want to call it Control 2. So it's easier. But yeah, this guy, I'm looking at the picture now, and his body's still there. Unlike when, say, Jesse shoots him and they just disappear. You know, they kind of just vanish, like vaporize or something. And then before you know it, the bunch of them are back. So they have a hard time clearing those things out. But yeah, so we got that. That's something we'd love to talk about. What people think about, you know, what's the role of the mold. And Dylan, I noticed that in one of the gameplay trailers, he has like an FBC jacket on, but like the FBC is crossed out, like with a Sharpie or something. It was like kind of a interesting thing. But let's see, what else do we have here? We have, sorry, I'm taking this time to get this out, because this is going to go on YouTube, and it's going to stay there. And Twitch doesn't keep your videos, but I don't want, I've had a problem in the past with people kind of like ripping off my stuff, like literally like my pictures and everything. So we have to watermark things now. But yeah, I did post about, as far as like seeing all of the molds getting spilled out of the oldest house and all that. I did post that Emily and Arish, they are, well, security and research actually created the system responsible for external lockdowns. So if anyone wants to question who let the mold out, who let the hiss out, I would talk to those guys first. High clearance person, individual, whatever, can actually, you know, it doesn't have to be just a director. Any high clearance individual, when given the okay, can, you know, and this can be by security and research, once they, give the okay, anyone with high clearance can do it. So we're wondering, did somebody open up, do the external or remove the external lockdown, and that's how everything got out? Or was it maybe something else? So the mold has definitely spread. That stuff is going to be crazy. But if you notice in part 1 and in Control, the mold, you typically don't see the hiss around mold. And I think that's for a good reason. And if they are, it won't be for very long. So, yeah, we just, we had some stuff that we wanted to share and get it out before, I just kind of cast a wider net with this because we, like I said, getting throttled on X really just hurt us. So we have to be kind of creative about doing more live streams. Other platforms like, I guess, Instagram, that's not really actually so helpful. So streaming is nice, but the thing about streaming is that people have to be listening. And so since this goes on to YouTube and stays on YouTube, that's actually kind of a good thing for us. So we can make them short and as informative, as possible. And, it'd be nice to engage with, other fans that might have questions. This is, again, discussion. But we'll have more. We'll definitely have more. Right now, what my plan was to do a little bit of The Last of Us Part 2 because I want to play in grounded mode. I haven't done it in a while and I want to do that. So, but yeah, Control is supposed to be all discussion based. I have I found it's a kid's drawing. I hadn't seen it before, and I have to tell you this too, I don't watch any other content creator stuff, and I don't watch any of their analysis videos, anything they make that has to do with any game that I'm playing that I want to make a video of or analysis of, because I don't want to have, like this, I don't know, this ideas in my head already from somebody else's thoughts and opinions. So I just want, to do, to be able to do that, to have that freedom and not, be influenced by another person's video. So the only thing I get usually are things that are maybe posted on X and somebody has an opinion or thought or whatever, and I typically don't go through them all. I just post my own stuff. So yeah, let's see here. I think I mentioned something about here we go. Okay, so Control Remedy posted resonance are remnants of people who once held great power but have now been corrupted by that same power. They are the main threat of Control Resonant that Dylan must defeat. So I guess that's where they get the name Control Resonant. It sounds like it should probably be called Control Remnant. I don't know that it matters too much. But I said tying this to other things like maybe Quantum Break. My response was, try not to break anything. So yeah, I'll get in there, and I admit I can get a little smarty pants in here too. But I think it's just because it's very frustrating to not be able to have discussions, and also to not have such a good reach on, because we were doing it for a while, having, way back when, with X, especially when it was still Twitter or whatever. But like now it's almost impossible for this account that we have, to get a reach. And it's really frustrating because we have so much to say. I've played this game for hours and hours, and I just don't, I'm sorry, I can't see, like, if there's any chats or anything. I can't see that. And I played, like, I'm gonna say, how many hours have I put in this? I don't know. It's a lot, hundreds and hundreds of hours. So I think the last time I looked at it, it was like 1,500 or something. So it's been a lot. So I've, gathered whatever information I can. Here I posted a picture. I found a kid's drawing. It's hard to get. A lot of people don't know about it. It's in Control. It says Jessie's name on it as if she was the one that drew it, but it's in underneath Dylan's bed in his cell, or what is said to be his cell, in the Panopticon in containment. And you can see it. It's hard to see, but you can see it if you know where to look, but you can't. But if you want to look at it closer, you have to do something very specific in order to get it out, so you can examine it closer and get some pictures of it, because otherwise, you don't, it'll basically disappear. If you're going around destroying things and stuff, it'll just disappear. So yeah, so I've gone through this game like with a fine-tooth comb, and everything that I have found, I've posted about a lot of things, and they are all on X. You can go through and just look at all of our posts, and even Alan Wake. We do Alan Wake as well, and other stuff. And we posted a lot, things that we learned about or figured out before Alan Wake 2 came out. Those posts are there. I mean, we're not just ripping off other people's stuff. So that's why we want to do like actual live, real-time discussions, so that way we can, have that opportunity to, give our thoughts and opinions without, the idea that they've been, influenced, or that we, got the information from somewhere else. No, we collect the information on our own. So anyway, yeah, I don't know if we should keep playing or not, because I do want to get to The Last of Us. But what we can do is like schedule for like another one of these or something.
Yeah.
Because like you were gone, so I didn't know if anyone came in or not.
Yeah.
So I mean, if they did, you wouldn't see them now. But yeah, we can schedule another one of these. I mean, I'm not even that far in. I haven't done anything. So, gosh, yeah. I think this was kind of just a bad time of the night to do this stuff. I mean, I know there's some people on our X that are posting right now. And the thing about X2 is being very careful to not get in trouble. If you say like, oh, I'm going to be on YouTube or Twitter, or Twitch, then their algorithm will have issue with it. So very much not a fan of X, but I have to use it a little bit. So anyway, what do you want to do? I mean, I don't have you over here for us to have a discussion, unless you're able to come over here for us to have a discussion. Jay is like on a different side of the room, like managing, or just like keeping an eye on the chats that are not happening and things like that. So
yeah. I mean, I can glance over at the computer, but yeah, I probably shouldn't have it up here because the fans.
Yeah, it's his computer is kind of loud because of all that's going on. There's a lot of work that these computers have to do. So here's Jay.
But yeah, I mean, if anyone does come into the chat, just bear with us, since if we don't see it right away, we definitely want to respond to you guys. But yeah, if you guys have
I'm sure I'll have
any
more
kind of
questions.
comments about Control Resonant, like what, yeah, just like
What you thought of
yeah,
like the reveal trailer?
yeah, what you
What
think
are your
might be in the
thoughts?
game. Let us know.
Thoughts and opinions. Like these people have all kinds of thoughts and opinions. People out here. They're not going to talk right now, huh? Oh, well, that lady isn't here. Does he even know she's here? See, these people, they act, a lot of them act like she's not there. Like they can't see her or whatever. But it's like, are they really acting? They may not be aware of her presence. And these guys that are all over the place, well, they're obviously not there, but I think that possibly these are here to show that Jesse has awareness of them in some capacity. Because they're definitely not like burnt or anything. These are, and sometimes you'll get, they might even show later people actually floating up there, like, you know, like actual bodies. No one's gonna talk yet. Probably when she gets back. So, I don't know, what did you think about the trailer?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it looked like a good game, and you know,
There it is
it's
again.
hard to tell right now,
Message.
like too much of what it's going to be like. But I mean, gameplay looked pretty sweet.
The graphics look really good.
Graphics look really good. I mean, if the gameplay is anything like this game, you know it's going to be good. I mean, I had a fuck ton of fun playing this game, and Tempest knows that my play style is guns ablazing, and having a weapon that can just regenerate ammo. You can just go in, you know, blast the shit out of people, get your ammo right back.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not, that's fine on this game.
Mm-hmm. It's like when you're playing like The Last of Us or something, and you're, especially on higher difficulties, the last thing you want to do is guns a-blazing, because unless you want to die like an early death.
I'll admit, when I played Grounded, I had to really...
Yeah. That's what we're doing tonight, after this. Because since there's not a whole lot going on, like, in the chats or anything like that, I just don't want to have to do a video. I mean, I will, but I don't want to have to because it just takes so long.
It's a lot of work.
And I've already put ideas out there on X, and you know, we have had, of course, you know, things are getting better in terms of the whole throttling situation, but so they're being responded to and they're being viewed, and now it's a matter of, okay, well, we have to make sure this information is, like, everybody wants credit for their stuff that they do. It's just natural. And I have had so much shit ripped off from me that it's like, I don't want to do that. So it's like, okay, well, you know, I want to talk about this stuff. I got to put it somewhere, but like if I leave it on X, anybody can do whatever they want with it. So it's like I kind of have to say it in a video or whatever. You know, it's really crappy. So, yeah, I'm complaining a lot, but I mean, you would complain too. Like we had, I don't know, a lot of time off where we didn't do any videos at all, and part of it did have to do with frustration of getting our stuff stolen. Like, and it wasn't like, if anything went on YouTube, like into videos and stuff, I wouldn't know it. But what I did notice is our stuff being like reposted as somebody else's on X. So that's how I know.
Gonna have to put watermarks on it now.
Oh yeah, I mentioned that we had to watermarks on our photos.
Shouldn't have to, but you know.
Yeah, and it's like not just photo mode pics necessarily. It's, you know, maybe photos that, you know, Jay actually, because he does like graphic design, make something, you know, specific to whatever it is we're going to be talking about. And those will get ripped off. I mean, like, I don't even know what to say anymore about that, you know? Like, what can you do? You know what? I think this is the place down here. Yeah. Pretty sure that dude is over there. I do have immortality.
Yeah, you just walk on it.
So there's the guy. But yeah, I did. Why do I have these? And maybe I can still play as if I don't have immortality.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is pretty amazing how many people just blatantly steal your work.
Yeah. It's like, how can you feel good about that?
Well, yeah, and it's especially, you know, too, when like you've played the game for a long time to learn, you know, everything about it, and then you like maybe make the comment or make a post or something, or even make a video, and then somebody takes that same information, passes it off as their own, and that's really just, it's not cool.
Don't do it.
No, don't do it, please. Oh, that's right. I'm on one-hit kills. That's right. And immortality. I don't have to worry. I didn't see him. So, I guess we're planning on playing, you know what we haven't played though? We have not played, what do you call it? Firebreak.
That's true, we have not played Firebreak.
We have not. Okay, what I'm gonna do...
Communications. We're on the right track.
I think... I was able to go in some of these rooms. Here we go. That's what I missed last time.
Dad says my mama was missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
So, the first thing she finds out about being director is that I guess the former director was a dirty, rotten fart person that didn't care about kids. So, get a good idea of the director's role and maybe some difficult things you might have to do.
Hopefully Jessie doesn't turn into a dirty rotten
yeah, I don't think she's gonna be one. So, let's see, what do we got? Did I not go in here? Oh wait, no, I did go in here, didn't I? Yes. I just don't want to miss anything, you know, anything I'm supposed to be getting, like those TVs. And of course, I don't have key cards because I have to earn them even though I'm director. Oh, here's the TV.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era conscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. Oh, okay. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
A cup. A whole cup.
Oh. It's impressive.
It is. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, so we're going to go in here. But first, I'm going to go over here. And they give you like a ton of crazy stuff, like your loadout. Let's see, like your health. I mean, that's good and everything if I didn't have immortality. But they give you so much stuff that's like worthless, you know, or useless. And I end up throwing most of them away. So, anyway. I would say that, I don't know, I picked a bad time to do this one. But you know what? It's never a bad time for It's never a bad time for The Last of Us. Or The Last of Us Part 2, because contrary to popular belief, a lot of people like The Last of Us Part 2. It's got great gameplay, it's got super good enemy AI, the physics are like perfect, everything's on point. It's fun. You don't have to like the story, and it's, you know, it's a good game. So, you haven't played in a while, but we need to start a game of Grounded.
Okay.
He's down with that. So, I don't know, maybe we'll do this again. At least we have some of the stuff that we, you know, talked about. Ideas and thoughts or whatever for the next Control game. And that's going to disappear from Twitch, but it will stay on YouTube forever. So this short little video of, I don't know how long it's been, it'll be there. And so we won't have to worry about our ideas that we put on X to be taken and put elsewhere, because we've got all the timestamps. We've got everything. But we'd like to talk to people about it. So hopefully our next video will be I guess, posted or started at a better time.
Yeah.
When people might still be awake. Because I have a feeling people aren't quite awake, or they're just like out getting drunk, which is, you know, go ahead, cool for you. I'm not going to judge, but no,
Friday.
Everybody's going to have fun. So anyway, I guess that's it. So yeah.
Yeah.
I just have one last thing. You have to love that. Everybody's heard that.
We'll leave you with that.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.